Welcome back. In this lecture, I will discuss cloud service model. So when you work into the cloud, we have the different type of the service model, and the service model is basically a lot like what type of the company or the client or the customer want to use the model in the Azure, okay, or the AWS in the cloud, okay. So I will discuss. I will take an example of this banking, okay. So suppose if you started the any bank in any of the country, so you need infrastructure, you need the software, you need the application to perform the customer transaction, to store the all the detail of the customer, loan detail, marketing detail. So you need some type of the infrastructure. So for this reason, we need to be choose the what type of the services model you need to be perform. So we have the three type of the cloud service model, IaaS and PaaS, and third one is the SaaS. And this is the very basic if you are going to enter into the cloud area. So suppose any of the Citibank is started services in the India, and they want some type of the maintain the transaction of the data of the any of the customer, the loan, mortgage, all these detail. So when they want to set up the infrastructure, no need to be physically store the any type of the like the physical machine or the server. So what they can do, they can basically contact with the service cloud service provider, which is the top leading in the market is AWS and Azure. So they can contact to the Azure and they will ask for the virtual machine, okay. So they not needed the physical server, they not required to need the physical server. So they required like the infrastructure, like the basically if the cloud is not there, then what will be happen, they need to be purchase the server room, one location is there, so some IT people will be sitting there, for security person one guard will be there. So no need to worry about all these things. The Azure or AWS, they can provide the Azure virtual machine, okay, or AWS, they provide the AWS EC2 to host the core banking of the application and very securely. So they can maintain the all the transaction. So this is the called the infrastructure as a services. So the full name of the IaaS is the infrastructure as a services. So if you attend the interview and they will ask what is a IaaS, so the complete name, full name, or is the infrastructure as a services. And any of the organization, any of the company, they want to choose the virtual machine for this requirement, how to backup and recovery, all the services the Azure provider, Azure or the AWS, they provide the services is the called the infrastructure as a services. So if you talk about the definition, IaaS provide virtualization computing resources over the internet, so including server, storage, and the networking. All these things are included under the IaaS. Okay, now coming to the platform as a services. So platform is the sense they can provide the platform. So what is the PaaS means? Provided development and deployment environment. Like if you develop any type of the application, they will provide the where you can develop and how you can develop deploy into the production, so customer they can use. So the example for the real time example for the bank system is the like they want to process some loan processing or the credit risk analysis app. They want to build the app, they want to build the some application to handle the transaction. Company want to perform the some type of the reporting or the data warehouse, so all these things. So Azure, we have the Azure app services, Azure machine learning. In the Azure, they provide the Azure data factory, Azure data bricks, Azure synapse analytics, data warehouse, all these things they can maintain. So this is called the platform as a services. So if you need any type of the platform where you can develop the app, you can develop the website, you can develop any of the application, you can use the PaaS. Now coming to the third one, software as a services. So the name is came software. So what is the SaaS? Provide ready to use software. So if you start any of the organization, if you need to be previously what happened before when the cloud was not there, all the company they set up hire the developer, they hire the project manager, and they perform the coding in .NET or the PHP. They develop the software whatever the needed. For example, if you are talking about the banking domain, if you want to use develop the application for the internet banking or the mobile banking, previously what happened, the developer they can develop all the software, but now Azure services or the AWS, they provide the software as a services, means whatever the platform you require they can provide. So we have lot in the cloud area, we have the Azure, and the market leading is the Salesforce. If you heard about the Salesforce is a very good technology where the SaaS is provided, like the software as a services provider. So they can build the application whatever you needed. So Salesforce Financial Service Cloud, we have the Terminus, FinCal, Oracle, we also have the GDP. All these things are basically GRP. All these things are basically used for the cloud. And if you talk about the reporting point of view also, we have the very good, if you heard about the reporting related activity, Snowflake is a very good platform. Database also is a very good platform. So they can provide the software as a services. So whatever the you need, you can develop. So this is the basic core difference between the infrastructure as a services. I'm just recalling it. If you require any infrastructure, we can go with the IaaS. If you require any platform, like where you can have type of the build a platform, you can go with the platform as a services. And if you require any of the software for the any type of the purpose, we can choose the software as a services. So this is the major difference. So I here place all these three together. So first is the future. Okay, so basically IaaS is the infrastructure, PaaS is the platform, and SaaS is the software. And who manage it? Bank manager app or OS cloud provide manager hardware, and bank manager app cloud provider OS runtime. So this is the PaaS, cloud provider manager. Everything will be managed by the who provided you services. So they will charge whatever the software you can require. Banking use cases, basically hosting core bank app, VM based application, developing AI driven app, big data analytics. So this is the platform as a services. And the internet banking, AML, compliance, CRM tool, all these are the infrastructure software as a services is there. So future, basically example Azure VM, AWS EC2 Google Compute Engine, Azure App Services, Databricks I already mentioned. So and this is a Salesforce is all I mentioned for the software. So this is the basically difference between all these three, IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. So the conclusion, I'm just giving you the banker leverage SaaS for the infrastructure, PaaS for the app development, and SaaS for the customer facing solution. So if you attend the interview, and basically this is the very entry level interview question. So if you are not able to answer this concept, definitely the client or the company they will not hire you. So you can just remember what is the key difference. So hope you understand all the concept. Thank you so much. We'll meet again next video. Thank you. Keep watching, keep learning.